As of recording this audio, I just finished watching Rick Sanchez versus the Doctor, and my review on that will be out probably soon. I don't know. But, I just seen the next time for Death Battle, and next time is Goku versus Superman. Yep. Um, and I just feel the need to share my thoughts right now instead of just sharing my thoughts in the review, because why not? And I just wanted to get this over and done with. In fact, I didn't even got my new microphone ready to record this audio, so this is just recording on my phone and just sharing my unscripted thoughts. Before I do get into it, before I even seen the episode, I have been getting some YouTube comments from my YouTube Studio app. Some comments on my very old Goku vs. Superman 3 Death Battle trailer I made in a long time. And, it was comments basically saying, well then, or just in some way implying that this was next. And yeah, so while I tried my best not to look at the comments, but I could have just ignored it, so it's also on me. But just for future reference, if I've made a trailer on a matchup and it ends up being on Death Battle, please do not just go to the comments and be like, well, good news, this is happening, because I would actually like to be surprised to see that it's happening and not get spoiled. But knowing the Death Battle community, surprises are there's no such thing as surprises. Like, legit spoilers are all over the community, and it's unavoidable. But, for future reference, just don't do that in my comments. Please, I would like to be surprised, but yeah, I probably would have been more caught off guard with Goku versus Superman if I didn't got spoiled. So yeah, this has been happening a lot, like Stitch versus Rocket, SpongeBob being revealed to be an opponent, and Bill Cipher winning Bill Cord versus, well, Bill Cord, yeah, sorry, but a lot of spoilers a lot of cool things that would have made me surprised, just spoiled, because the community just won't shut up for 1 second. But at the same time, people wouldn't be able to know if I've seen the things first, and just wanted to let me know. But at the same time, I'm just rambling, but you know what I mean. But yeah, for future reference, do not comment on old trailers of a matchup that probably will happen on Death Battle. Like with what happened with Goku, like Goku versus Superman. It's been revealed, people started commenting on my old Goku versus Superman trailer. Like, yeah, don't do that. I would prefer not to have spoilers, thank you. But I know it's unavoidable at this point, so I'm not gonna whine if I... Sorry, and yeah, I should have scripted this, but nah. But yeah, just don't do that. Don't comment on old trailers that end up happening on actual Death Battle. Just don't do that. Okay, now on my actual thoughts on the matchup, I do like Goku versus Superman. It is the best matchup for both, and it has tons of potential for a cool fight and all that stuff. But if you're a fan of Death Battle or known Death Battle for a long time, they've already done this matchup twice. Like, the recent revealing of Goku vs. Superman is the third time this matchup has been revealed to be an episode. And honestly, while I think I have implicated that I would be fine with them doing a third round of Goku vs. Superman, I never really wanted it. Like, you did it the first two times. The first fight was pretty good, and the second one was okay. I'm not sure how they're gonna do anything different with Goku versus Superman. Maybe go full composite or use everything they have, or just use specific versions of Goku versus Superman. I don't know. I just don't feel like that Goku versus Superman free essentially has a point to it, because and it, like, it's clear, cut and dry. I mean, I'm acting like that's a bad thing. For me, it's not really, because yeah, of course Superman's going to win unless they pull a 180 and make Goku win somehow, which would actually be a surprise, unless for some reason some assholes decide to spoil that as well when the episode comes out. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I didn't want this, and I don't think it's necessary. This is probably the worst revealing this season, because this is the most pointless debate to do on Death Battle, at least nowadays. And not saying that, yeah, but I don't. Sorry, yeah. Um, I I do think that this should not have happened, and I highly prefer they did something else. I'm somewhat excited for this. Yeah, despite me saying that I didn't want this, or and just talking shit about their decision, I am not entirely upset, because I kind of want to see what they do differently this time. Like, I know I said I wasn't sure how they're going to do it differently this time, but I want to see how they do it differently this time. And I heard that they're going to put all their passion in this project. And yeah, I hope that is true, because I'm not really sure how well. Well, actually, Scooby-Doo versus Courage the Cowardly Dog is probably an example of them putting all their passion into a project, and Bill Cipher versus Discord. So I wonder how that will go. But yeah, sorry if it sounds like I'm repeating stuff. This is just basically me unscripted. Even if I was scripted, I would probably be rambling a lot, but you know. Um but yeah, so overall, I'm not too surprised, well, caught off guard by this reveal, because I got spoiled, but still caught off guard a little bit. I like the matchup. Don't think they need to do this a third time, but I am excited to see what they do with this matchup. So overall, it's a mixed bag for me, but overall, despite not wanting this to happen like ever, I'm not too mad, and I'm excited to see what they do. So yeah, that is just my basic thoughts on Goku versus Superman free, or unless it's just a full-on remaster, like we forget the first two happen, which is stupid, but whatever. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on Goku versus Superman free. Review on Rick versus the Doctor coming out soon. Probably today, probably tomorrow, I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, hope you enjoy this rambling. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Bye.